Premier Mike Baird has announced the Liberal Party will build the Albion Park Rail Bypass with works to begin by 2018 if the coalition wins the election. Labor says the $550 million promise falls $50 million short of RMS estimates. The Liberal Party says the project was recosted earlier this year.
The member for Kiama hoped it'd sweep voters off their feet.
It's time to clean up the Illawarra Labor Party.
And as the Premier arrived at C1 Speed in Albion Park Rail,
Hey, Shell.
Very well. Very well.
he brought with him the region's biggest pre-election promise to date, $550 million to build the long-awaited Albion Park Rail Bypass.
The Albion Park Rail Bypass, what that will deliver, it takes away... He loves it.
It would deliver a 10-kilometre extension of the Princes Highway between Yulla and Oak Flats, skirting 16 intersections and the last remaining traffic lights between Heathcote and Bomaderry. Commute time would be cut by up to 30%, paid for by the partial lease of the state's poles and wires.
If people want this project, they have to back the Baird Liberal team here in the Illawarra.
Well, this announcement has about as much substance as the inside of a donut. Everybody knows that the Albion Park Rail Bypass is a $600 million project.
Well, we will deliver this project.
A Liberal government has also promised to deliver a new stimulant treatment clinic in the Illawarra to help fight the crystal meth or ice epidemic. Meantime, Labor will reinstate late-night Guardian services on Friday and Saturday nights across the South Coast rail network after a 25% increase in serious incidents on trains. The Shadow Minister for the Illawarra has also vowed the region will benefit from Labor's promise to employ an extra 480 police officers across the state.
Without a doubt, we'll be seeing those police come to the Illawarra.
Rob Morrison, Win News.
Meantime, pre-polling booths have opened across New South Wales, less than 2 weeks out from the state election. The Liberals have announced they'll preference high-profile independent Arthur Rorris in the seat of Wollongong.
In one corner is the current member Noreen Hay holding a 9% margin. In the other, former Labor man and unionist Arthur Rorris. Both the Greens and Liberals will preference the independent, meaning the gloves are off and the bout could be tougher than first thought.
A vote for Arthur Rorris, which is clearly a vote for the Liberals, means 4 more years of cutting funds to education, cutting funds to health, selling electricity and anything else they can get their hands on.
I have had a discussion with each and every candidate to the effect of this. I will not be directing preferences on my how to vote card. I will be running as an independent.
Even the Premier weighed in.
Well, I've got another choice. A vote for Cameron Waters is a vote for the Liberals. So.
Well, I think people are saying the member for Wollongong has to go. And they've had enough of the same old rhetoric where she turns up on election day, expects to be voted in, and you don't see it for the next 4 years.
Pre-polling is expected to play a more important role than ever this election, with 3 times as many people visiting local booths here or voting via mail or online before March 28. People were split about whether it was personalities or policies they were voting for.
I'm sick and tired of all the lies from the pollies, and we want to see action. Actions speak louder than words.
I always have my own principles and I follow the party that is going to stick to those.
Oh, it's probably personality. I don't really follow the politics that much, so come here on the day so I don't get fined.
Melissa Russell, Win News.